Hi, it's Howard again. And I just wanted to. I've been wanting to do this message for a while, ever since I got a comment earlier on about Charlie Kirk. And I keep hearing his name being brought up on both sides. And especially because I heard Tallarico talking about him recently and calling him a brother in Christ. And the truth is that I want people to understand that although I think of myself as a Christian and a follower of Christ and a believer in God and all those things, that I do not agree with his views. Okay? I am not a corporate mouthpiece. I have no corporate sponsors, no billionaire backing, nothing. Nothing. I live like a pauper and a beggar, like Jesus said. Okay? That's how I live. I survive on what God deems me worthy to have. And that's it. I don't care about any of those things. I really don't think that politics is the ultimate solution, although I do consider myself extremely liberal. I believe Jesus was a liberal. And I don't understand these strange ideas that people have about this machine gun Jesus. I don't get that. Not at all. Not at all. That's not Jesus. So, anyway, I only wanted to put that out there so everyone that watches me understands where I come from, spiritually, religiously, and politically. I usually don't like to talk about politics, but I just wanted to make it clear that I am not in that camp, okay? I take the words of Jesus literally, and earlier in my life, when I considered myself an atheist, I still tried to follow the philosophy of Jesus, okay? Even when I didn't really acknowledge his divinity. I still thought, this is a great idea. This is something that, people should try to do, whether they believe or not. And in fact, I believe that that's one of the reasons why we have Christianity, is because, a couple thousand years ago, and even now, there's just so little value on life. And I believe that this is a way that people could try to mitigate those ideas and to demonstrate to everyone that everyone has value. Everyone has a spirit. Everyone has God in them, whether it's buried down deep, hidden, or it's shining forth. It's there. Okay? Every one of you. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure everyone understands in this particular climate that I feel that there have been people that have betrayed our country. Absolutely betrayed our country. And I think of our country as a larger scale version of what happened in my own life from my own family. Okay? My family betrayed me, and these people have betrayed our country. They are traitors. I mean, I wish people would stop mincing words. They're criminals. They're traitors. Putinism has come to America. It's not Christianity. White nationalism, Christian, that's not a thing. There is no Christian nationalism. There are no white nationalist Christians. White nationalists are Satanists. They are not Christians, okay? They are Satanists, okay? I guess you could say that's the other side of the coin of Christianity, So in that way, maybe they are, but not in my book. They don't follow the words of Christ. Not any word I ever read. And it's all about what you produce in life, the way you are, your works. If you go around doing evil things and hating everyone, that is not from God. That is not from Jesus. Not one bit. Okay? I don't care how weird you think people are, how strange you think people are. They are all from God, and they are all there to test you. When you're triggered, it's you that needs to do the reflection. Not them that has to pay the price for your ignorance. You understand? I love you all. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.